YouTube. I thought I'd do kind of a layout update. I know I haven't done one in quite a while. This really isn't a layout update. I mean, it kind of is, but as you can see, there is no more layout. I decided that I wanted to start over because I learned the hard way that 4 feet is a long ways to reach across when you can only access it from one side, especially like in this area. Well, really both sides, because they were both 4x8s. So I took it all out and I'm starting all over. I've got a whole new layout. I've already got it made, the pieces together. I just have to get it brought down in here, but first I gotta get my backdrops up. I got it all made. It should work a whole lot easier than my old layout. I'll show you guys what I have planned out to do. These here are my ideas. As you can see, I'm still going to have a lot of the same industries. I'm going to have my ethanol plant there, my flour mill in the back. This one is going to be my cement plant. This will be my fuel dealer. My scrap yard. I have a similar river scene, but I have to change it in order for it to fit in that space. My grain elevator and my lumber yard. And the program I use, it's called AnyRail, and I just use a demo, so I can only use 50 pieces of track. So that's why, if you look, some of the spurs are missing. But this is just kind of the rough idea. Like, the main line is basically going to be like the way you see it. It's got 2 reversing loops with 2 passing sidings. This here is just another drawing where I added in an engine facility, which I really wanted, so I could kind of have a spot to put some of my engines. But it's basically the same idea as this one. And I also added in, which I think is going to be kind of cool if I get it to work right. This spur here is going to go off and go behind the backdrop, and there'll be just a siding along behind here that I'm going to use as an interchange. So that'll be kind of cool, so I can kind of, have cars come in and off the layout. But that's my idea so far. As you can see, it's going to have a lot more room to walk around in, and the only spots that are going to be 4 foot are here and here. But I should be able to reach everything that I need to get to. I wanted to have continuous running, so that's why I put in the reverse loops. But I can get to this one along here between the layout and the furnace, and I can also still get under it and behind it along in here. So go ahead and let me know what you guys think. I'll take you out in the shop and I'll show you all the pieces that are made, so you can kind of get like a idea of how big it's going to be. So yeah, I'll show you guys that here in a minute. Okay guys, we're out in my dad's shop now. This here is what the layout will look like. This spot here will be for the ethanol plant, and then this here will be along the back wall corner, the river scene, and then the reverse loop on the other side. I built it all out of the old layout. As you can see, I still was able to leave some of the track down, but all the pieces are from the old layout. I still got some track here. I'm going to have to change it a little bit, like the inside loop there. I'm going to have to take that road bed out, and it'll end about in the middle there for the fuel dealer spur. And then up in there's going to be a curve switch which will come out around, and then it'll serve the ethanol plant, and along with the feed mill, which will be in the back there. I got to go to Lowe's and get another piece of the timber there so I can finish that back piece and add on that 6 inches. I've already got my legs made up, at least a couple of them, and kind of got a rough idea of where I need to place them to support the layout. And then as you can see back there, that blue piece, that's part of my backdrop. I got to cut it in half and repaint it so that it'll look nice. And then I can take it down. Then once I get it taken down, I can take this piece and this piece in and get them set up so they're ready to go. And then I'll work my way around, bringing that corner piece in, the bridge scene, and this piece in last. But the backdrop for along this side doesn't have a wall attached to, so I have to attach it to the layout. So I'm going to get a piece of like 3 or 5 millimeter plywood and use that as my backdrop and make a wood frame for it to support it. But so that's what it'll look like when I get it all done and put in. As you can see, this space here is a lot more room to walk in, much more than I had in my old layout, so and plus I don't have nearly as far to reach across. So yeah, that's basically what I've gotten done so far. As soon as I get my backdrop up and get this stuff in, I'll probably do another layout update just so I can show you guys what I've gotten done. So thanks guys, let me know what you think, subscribe, comment. So we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.